I know two of the three coaches you came up playing for. I know in high school you played for Tom Inman, good friend of mine. Buzz Williams, I actually worked one of my first basketball camps in Texas for him at UTA when he was an assistant. So I go back a long time with Coach Williams as well. Both are what I would call no-nonsense type of guys. I know them to have a system, have a way they're going to do things, and they're going to fit you into that system. So how did that influence your coaching style, the way you train players, and then even in your role as, a player relation coordinator? How did these guys influence your
How did
coaching
they influence
style?
me?
Like, I know my high school coach, I didn't want to be anything like.
See, like Inman, Coach. Okay, so let's just break down the coach. So like Coach Inman, he was a player's coach. He knew X's and O's. He knew film. He knew stuff like that. Me personally, I don't think that was. It wasn't his best things that he was good at coaching. I think the best things he was good at coaching was being around the guys and being able to talk to them how he would want to be talked to if he were playing. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I think I took a lot of how he managed being around the players to being off the court, and also when it comes to the guts of a game, and you can't run a play and you just gotta just go off a feel and going off of what you remember and seeing and how your guys play. With Coach Williams, he's a very technical, detailed coach that there is a big balance between the no nonsense and I'm trying to be cool with you. He's also like a life coach as well. We had a life lessons, like a player team meeting on a Sunday, and it could go from 30 minutes to about 4 hours, and we would just talk about life. And we would talk about finances, or we would talk about certain things that would help you just be good as a person. And this is lessons for men and women. It don't matter, because sometimes he would have his daughters in there. He would have, it wasn't just for the guys. I don't know if that
answers my question.
Really helped, but there's a lot of coaches and people along the way that kind of, helped me get into the player relations position I'm in now.
Yeah, well, I came up with a bunch of different coaches, obviously, and I just tried to take a little bit from each one, like you said, how I would react if they were my coach, if I would like that, and put that into my influence and style. And as long with what Coach Williams was saying, that goes along with my success never rests so much, because any chance I get to talk to young kids, I talk about be your best in every single moment, whether that's brushing your teeth at the first thing in the morning, or whether it's your routine when you go to bed at night. Do your best at it, because the next moment you got to be your best at might be a life or death instance. It might be a game, winning shot or defense play, whatever.
Plot, plan, strategize, and organize, and mobilize, and organize in an effective way.